We're going to start by looking for the image that we want. So for instance, if you were to pick something like this, all the background except for the black lettering and the silhouette image, that's all you're going to get. All the white, when you're rubbing the white off of the image, it's going to become transparent. Okay, I was trying to get a really nice image that I had seen before, but because I didn't save it, now I can't find it. So anyway, let's proceed with this DIY. Besides your image, you're going to need some packing tape. It doesn't have to be Scotch. It could be the one that you buy at Walmart. I bought this from Home Depot. Mind you, the better quality the tape, the better it's going to be. So we're going to take our image, whatever image it may be that you like. You're going to take your packing tape. And you're going to do this pretty much like you would do the how you would do if you were gonna lay down some contact paper. Only this, the tape is not, you know, once it's on the paper, it's not, you know, removable. So the smaller the image, I think that'll be better. And what you're going to do is that you're going to slightly overlap the image with the tape, and you're going to start more at one end while the tape is a little bit up from the image, and you're going to hold it down from that end, and as you're going over pressing on the image, then you're going with this hand, you're going to push down on the tape, and it's going to help you not to make mistakes that later on you won't be able to correct. Here we're just removing all that extra paper from around the image. I'm just using the handles of the scissors to rub on the image, and this is going to help that ink adhere better to the tape. So now what I have here is one of these Dollar Tree containers, and these are the bigger plastic ones that come with the blue lid. I'm using that with some warm water, and I'm going to take my image and I'm going to put it in there. You can see that when you put it in there right away, it curls up. Okay, you want to leave it in there for a couple of minutes. So through the magic of editing, so after a couple of minutes, you're going to start rubbing the image. You're going to start rubbing the paper in little sections. You guys see that? Okay, you're going to continue to do this until all the white is off of the image, but you're going to do this gently. You don't want to be too rough with it, but you don't want to rub so hard that the tackiness of the tape goes away. And the reason it's and this is how it's going to look once everything is removed from the back. Here I have my image and I have my can of Campbell soup as a reference. I'm going to do the lettering here and this part here in gold like it has it. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to flip it over. So I only have a little bit of the gold glitter in there. I suggest you have like safe little spoons, and that's all I'm gonna need. Believe it or not. The silver glitter in the Mod Podge is going to be for the diamonds and the lids on the can. When I was a little girl, I took a half of a lemon and a half of a lime and I put them together and I made a hole in the backyard. This was when we were in California. I made a hole in the backyard and I planted that lemon and lime in there in hopes that a lemon and lime tree would grow. The imagination of a child. I thought it would be so awesome if the trunk was like intertwined and on one side it would have been the lime and on the other side the lemon, but like since it was intertwining, it would be like lemons and limes all over the one tree. That would have been so awesome. Anyway, it probably did happen, but I wouldn't know because we moved from Cali. White glitter, and I used just a little bit of Mod Podge. I'm taking a little slighter, bigger brush. Using this paint, and it says candy apple, and I purchased it from Walmart, and it's the same one that I use for the red bottom shoes, using these two different brushes, the bigger one to get on all the bigger area and then the smaller one for the edges around the letters is how I did it. Okay, now I'm letting it dry, and once I flip it over, that's how it's going to look. Now I'm working on this thing that the sleeve that the rhinestones come that you purchase from Walmart. That's what I am working on, so that the image doesn't stick. I'm not going to put any glitter on here because when I put it on the mirror, you will be able to see the mirror through. I'm only trying to get the different, give it some detailing so it just didn't look black and white. Okay, but that's how it's gonna look. Look how pretty. And you can see the silver glitter, the white glitter, and the gold. And then it has the highlight of the red. And the diamonds, you can see the diamonds. I think I'm going to try and with that smaller brush, I'm going to go around that circle edge with the glitter too. Right here, I don't know if you can see that. You can see like the separated edges from me not overlapping the tape too well. That's what's gonna happen. But like I said, all the details you have to do in there. But I'm not gonna knead much because it's only for this little round edge around here, because I can see it. And look, even though there's not a lot, that's a lot. So then I'm gonna take, and it's just a little bit that you're going to need. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she one? Not yet. Rewind. I have this Dollar Tree mirror, and this is an 8x10, and I put the picture there already. Now, because it doesn't have the complete tackiness to it, and where the glitter is at and the paint, it kind of warped a little bit. I'm going to take a glass from another picture frame from the Dollar Tree, and it is an 8x10. I am going to see, let me see what I'm gonna go with here. Okay, I have some black decor in my kitchen, so that's why I would have chose that one, but this one will look just as nice, and I'm gonna see how this looks. And all I'm doing is, okay, I'm just whipping this. I think if it would have been smaller, it would have been better. So now let's put it up.